Imagine waking up one morning and looking outside your window. There are no trees, no green leaves, no bird sitting on benches, no cool shades on the road. The air feels hotter, the street feels harder, and nature seems strangely silent. Now, imagine a world where forests are disappearing, rivers are becoming polluted, wildlife is losing its home, and temperatures are rising every year. This may sound like a movie, but it reminds us of a very real truth. These are essential for life. They silently work every day to support humans, animals, soils, water, and our entire environment. Today, let us discover why trees are one of the most valuable gifts of nature and why protecting them is actually protecting our own future. Trees are among the most beautiful part of our natural world. They grow in forest, village, cities, garden, mountains, and along roadside. Sometimes live for decades, some can survive for centuries. While humans grow older and generation changes, tree can remain standing through countless seasons. They witness rains and sunshine, storm and droughts, winters and summer. But trees are not beautiful only because of their appearance. They perform important natural functions that make life possible. They provide habitat for wildlife, they protect the soil, they influence the water cycle, they absorb carbon dioxide, they provide foods and materials, and they help make our surroundings healthier and more comfortable. Every breath we take connects us to nature. Trees absorb carbon dioxide during photosynthesis and release oxygen. Their leaves also interact with the atmosphere and can help remove certain pollutants and particles from the air. In cities where traffic and construction can contribute to air pollution, trees can help create healthier surroundings. Things about a busy road surrounded entirely by concrete. Now image the same road lines with healthy trees. The second environment feels more peaceful, greener, and more welcoming. Trees cannot solve every air quality problem by themselves, but they are an important part of healthy urban ecosystem. Our planet is becoming warmer because human activities have increased the concentration of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. These play an important role in the carbon cycle. As they grow, they absorb carbon dioxide and store carbons in their trunk, branches, roots, and surrounding soil. Forest therefore acts as important carbon storage, but there is something even more important of understand. Planting new trees in valuable, but protecting existing forests is equally important. A mature forest is not something that can be recreates overnight. It may take many decades for a young tree to become part of a complex forest ecosystem. That is why we must protect the forest we already have while restoring areas that have been damaged. Water is one of the most precious resources on earth, and trees are deeply connected with the water cycle. Forest soil can absorb rainfall and help slow down water movements across the land. These roots can help hold soil in place. Vegetation can also reduce erosion and help protect rivers and streams from excessive sediment. Trees release water vapor through a natural process called transpiration. Together with evaporations, this contributes to the movements of water through the environment. Healthy forests are therefore closely connected with healthy water system. Protecting forest means protecting one of the most important resources of earth, water. Look beneath a tree and you will discover an invisible world. Roots spread through the soil. Tiny organisms live among them. Fallen leaves slowly decompose and return nutrients to the earth. These roots help hold soil together and can reduce erosion caused by wind and rain. This is extremely important for agriculture. Healthy soils help farmers grow food. When soil is continuously lost or degraded, farming becomes more difficult. So when we protect trees, we are also helping protect the land that produce our food. A tree is not just a tree. For many living creatures, it is a home. Birds build nests in branches, squirrels find shelter among trees. Insects depend on flower leaves, bark, and wood. Many animals find food and protection inside forest. A forest is a living community where countless species depend on one another. When forests disappear, wildlife can lose food, shelter, and breeding areas. Protecting trees therefore means protecting biodiversity. Every tree can be part of a much larger ecosystem. Trees also give us food across the world. People enjoy countless food, nuts, seeds, species, and other products that come from trees. Fruit trees can provide nutritious food for families and can also support farmers and local communities. A single fruit tree may provide food for many years. That is one reason planting suitable fruit trees can be such a valuable investment for the future. When we take for trees, sometimes they give back to us in a way that continue for generations. Cities are becoming larger every year. Building, roads, vehicles, and concrete surface can make urban area extremely hot. Trees provide shade and can cool their surrounding through evapotranspiration. Park and tree trees can make cities more comfortable and attractive. Urban trees can also provide places where people can relax, walk, exercise, and connect with nature. A city does not have to be only concrete and glasses. A true livable city should also have green spaces. Nature can also influence how we feel. A quiet walk through a forest can provide a welcome break from the noise of everyday life. The sounds of leaves moving in the wind, the sight of sunlight passing through branches, the sound of bird in the distance. This simple experience can help us connected with the natural world. Green spaces are valuable places for relaxation, recreation, and community life. This reminds us that not everything in life needs to move quickly. Sometimes nature teaches us the importance of patience. Many people say we should plant more trees, and they are absolutely right. But planting a tree is only the beginning. A young tree needs water protection, suitable soil, and regular care. Some newly planted tree may not survive without proper maintenance. That is why we should plant the right tree in the right places and take care of them as they grow. And we must remember one important thing. Protecting existing forest is just as important as planting new trees. A mature forest contains a complex ecosystem that took many years to develop. So let us not only plant trees, let us protect them. So, what can we do? We can start with simple actions. We can avoid wasting paper, We can cycle whenever possible. We can plant suitable tree in our communities. We can care for trees around our homes and school. We can avoid damaging trees unnecessarily. We can support responsible forest management, and we can teach children to respect nature. No single person can solve every environmental problem, but millions of people making small responsible choice can create enormous changes. A tree grows slowly, but its benefits can last for generations. The tree we plant today may provide shade to someone we have never met. It may become a home for birds, it may protect soil, it may store carbon, it may make a neighborhood greener. And one day it may become part of a beautiful forest. That is the true value of a tree. These are not simply resources, they are living part of the ecosystem that support us. So let us make a promise to ourselves. Let us plant tree where we are appropriate. Let us protect forests. Let us care for young trees. Let us reduce unnecessary wastage. And let us teach the next generation that nature is not separate from us. We are a part of nature, and when we protect trees, we protect our environment. When we protect our environment, we protect our future.